On Thursday, January 28, 2010, a group of 13 students and 5 faculty members from the School of Communications at Howard University traveled to Greensboro, North Carolina to cover the 50th anniversary of the A&T Four, the sit-in movement, and the opening of the Greensboro Civil Rights Museum. This historic event unified students, faculty, and institutions towards capturing and telling the story of the numerous planned celebrations of the weekend. It was both a practical and enlightening journey for the students as they were exposed to the history and courage of the 4 North Carolina A&T freshmen who reignited a movement that would change the culture in the South. This video is only a small footprint of the efforts demonstrated by students and faculty in the School of Communication at Howard University and laid the foundation for future collaborations both intercollegiate and interdisciplinary.
I enjoy getting to know my professors on a personal level. I enjoy getting to know other people in my field who are as passionate or as serious about this as I am and who have different skills than what I do. So I enjoy really just learning my professors, learning my peers, learning my craft, and trading tricks and ideas with everybody.
The Greensboro Four, they had a really big impact on my life, positive impact, because it makes me want to go out and do something. And although, we know racism still exists, and although it's not as open as it was before, there's still something, it makes me want to find something that I can do that will be relevant for today and for my community today.
The event that sparked my interest the most would be the Unsung Heroes Luncheon, because that was the first time I actually got to see the A&T Four, were the ones that were still alive.
As a journalist, my most interesting story since I've been down here was at the Unsung Heroes Luncheon, and we sat at a table, myself and 2 other print majors with 3 women, and we found out that they were actually here for the original sit-ins, and they knew the A&T Four. They actually called one of them JoJo. It was hard for them to remember to call him Dr. McNeil. They called him JoJo instead. And that one of the women actually had a crush on Jabril Kassan when she was a student at A&T.
But to come down here with my faculty, with the people that are teaching me in class, and for us to have a hands-on experience with fellow students, with the graduate student, people that work in the office, it has really been a really good experience. I really feel like, wow, we've learned something in class, and now we've taken and actually did a real event. We've really applied what we've learned.
The students on the trip are extremely talented, and they have a strong work ethic. I've been really impressed by the work that they've been doing and the diligence that they've shown. And it's also been rewarding to see the excitement that they all have about doing their work. The other thing I wanted to point out is that I think the students were also struck by the fact that freshmen really kicked off the sit-in movement. And so I think that it shows students around the country and around the world too that change can really start with them, that they really, sat down and took a stand that spread to other people and showed other people that they could do, take a small step to make a big change in history.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said it best. No, we are not satisfied, and we will not be satisfied until justice rolls down like mighty waters and righteousness like a mighty stream. So I will close with a significant observation. Time after time, it is shown that the care and decency for common humanity prevails much more than any instrument of division used.
The fact that 4 young men sought to break the code of the South, or break the codes that was going on in the South, and to stand up for their manhood, and to just really want to eat in a restaurant, and for them being so young, risking their lives and their careers, I just thought that was really incredible.